Okay. Welcome to the Grifflands demo. Play as Sal, the bounty hunter, on the first day of her 5-day campaign in the harsh, unforgiving land of Grifflands. Okay then. Since the game's already introduced its character, I should probably introduce me. Hello everybody, my name is John Lynch and I am fired up and ready to play some demos in this series called Demo Plays, where I shove some letters in a plastic cup, and whatever demos I come across first in the PlayStation Store that start with the letters picked out, I play. And the letter of the day is G, for Grifflands.
You're a bounty hunter. You escaped a life of indentured labor by hunting criminals and debt dodgers. The work has earned you your freedom, if not any friends. Now, you're back home, for the first time in 10 years. But freedom comes with its own dangers, and making a living in Havaria won't be easy. Here, the gangs are feral, the law enforcement are corrupt, and the people are treated like chattel.
Status quo for, I guess, any sci-fi world.
Criminals like Cascio, the ruthless debt broker who sold you to the Derricks in the first place. But now, Cascio's grip has weakened, and there's a bounty on her head too rich to ignore. You'll die before you go into debt again, and so will she.
Is that a her?
If you have your say. Your first stop is a dive called the Grog and Dog, where an old friend will help you get your revenge, provided you can prove yourself.
Okay. Our first sniff at the Grog and Dog smells like a stale hoops and dried blood. Okay, next. Well, look what the tide dragged up. What? Okay, I do believe they're just making noises to indicate like the idea for the characters' voices for anyone who wants to try and voice act, which I don't want to, but I feel like I should at least try in terms of commentating. Fish, by the holy brine, I'd tear up if I'm just gonna use my regular voice for my character. May as well. Up if I weren't dead inside. It's damn good to see you looking well. You have a plan to get on your feet? I do. That bounty on Cascio. How do we forget it? You might have grown up but strong, but you ain't that strong. But that's not going to stop you from trying, is it? If you want a chance at surviving this, you better make sure yourself some friends fast. I can help you with that. Knew I could count on you. Fish. Wait. Is the... Oh, yes. Fish. Jack's bartender. It's just fish. Okay. Ask about... Get work from fish. Okay, I guess we should ask some questions. Ask about... Fairy, fish, Cascio. I guess we should get to know the character, since we apparently already know them. So, what do I owe you for this, fish? Cut of my takings? Ash, no, I left my bounty hunting days behind me. I owed your parents once. I don't like leaving debts unsettled, even to dead folks. They were decent people, Sal Fallon. Watch you don't end up like them. You know, even when you pay off the debts, the Derrick still owns your name. I'm an Ick Derrick now. Or so they tell me. Yeah, that's some messed up blood work, though. Yeah, right. Messed up blood work. Ask about Havari. Guess I know that person too. Help me get in my bearings. It's been a long time since I was last in Havari. Oh, that's the place where we are right now. It's dirty and broken, like always. If debt brokering was bad when you were a kid, it's worse now. Half of our population is intended, and them's that hold contracts sell them to pay off their own. I do believe I said that sentence possibly all kinds of wrong, but I'm not trying it again. No wonder custom was so uptight on my way back in. Must be a lot of fraud. That ain't the half of it. The Amarily is pushing for an official annex. They want to make everyone real Deltran citizens with papers and everything. In Hera? You're joking. They say it'll stop illegal debt brokering. Now anyone with a hand in labor contracts is real ornery, from the poor to the powerful. You can imagine the reaction. I can. The annex can't be a popular move. Most come to here to get away from the Admiralty. It ain't both the spree and the cult are in arms about it. The spree cause they're criminals, the cult cause they profit off the labor more than anybody. No need to tell me that. The cult's holding a big shindig in a few days. They're unusual wheeling and dealing in the name of the divine. Word is the Admiralty's gonna use it to make their proposition mandatory citizenship. It's gonna need to be a mighty good pitch to convince the cult, and I wouldn't put it past the spree to set fire to a whole affair if they can. Fish can't cast a door eye over to the bar like it's a garden on the near side of winter. Suffice to say, kid, tensions are real high. You'd be smart to keep your head down instead of looking for trouble. Yeah, but that's probably not our character with our teched out armor. Like, what is that about? I mean, it's probably just a prosthetic thing. Or armor. I mean, I don't know why you have armor that high tech, but I feel like it should have some sort of function beyond just simply looking cool and giving some sort of defense to our shoulder. Anyway, ask about Kasho. You lined up work for me real fast. You some kind of mover here? Nah, I just know people and people know me. You don't need to go after Kasho, kid. I have enough work to keep you busy. I spent my childhood in a lumen pipe because of her, and now she's worth more money than either of us can count. And she's more dangerous than either of us can figure. You go after her, and she'll clap it back with a knife for each kidney. I may have extras to spare, but you only got two. Okay. How many extra kidneys do fish usually have? Huh? Yeah. I mean, like, forgive me for assuming, but you know, given the way you named yourself, I can only guess that your name's Fish. I worked off a lifetime's debt in 10 years just so I could get back here and settle the score. If you were my friend, you wouldn't be telling me to drop it. Hesh. That ain't what I meant. You know it ain't. I'll give you a roof and a bed and at least one good meal a day. You live your life the way you want. It's yours. I'll pay you back. I know. Let's get to work. Let's get you to work. Okay. I guess we should get to work then. I got people in my pocket who owe me a favor. Jake, Koff, and Dano. They're easy people to find, and probably other great players to play as soon enough. Tell them I sent you, and they can settle their tabs by giving you work. Get that done, and I'll get you a plate of popped Oshnu eyes on the house. Mind telling me what those are before you give them to me? No, I don't like to be a picky eater, but you know, Oshnu sounds fancy, but specifically eyeballs don't always sound delicious. Bless your warty hide, Fish. I'll hold you to that. Wait, is she a frog? You happen upon a luminary standing off to the side of the road, deep in thought. Greetings, Grifter. I need your help, and I am at your mercy unless you give it. Murkhart motions toward a pile of dirty dirty canisters, one of them leaking of a noxious orange fluid. I require assistance carrying this spark. Surely you have the time to assist this wheel of Hesh. Or don't you walk in the shallows? Why do you need help at all? I thought Luminary were the best and boldest of the throng. Indeed, and as such I am prohibited from touching that which is abomination unto Hesh. Spark is a nefarious sludge, The fruit of the wicked land. I've heard it works just as good as lumen, and comes out of the ground with a sample machine. Or is it only holy if it's harvested by an unpaid labor? I've offered you a job, Grifter. I don't appreciate having my time wasted. I don't like to get my boots wet, so what's in it for me, luminary? Ah, a heathen. I should have expected as much in this Heshless part of the Grifflands. Very well, Hesh. Very well. Hesh can also provide 50 shells. So kind of Hesh to offer. Hesh can offer an enrichment of the soul if you prefer. Pass. I prefer cash money. Let's get it. Settle me up and call me a pack mule. Wouldn't be the first time. Thank you. Although you may be a heathen, your actions will ripple through the tides. Come with me. The luminary heeds for the road, leaving you to follow with the spark in tow, ready to kick him in the ass if he calls you a heathen one last time, and whatever balls he has in terms of metal there. If he has balls. I mean, he's an alien. For all you know, his balls could be right on the back of his neck. Or right between his ass cheeks. The hell? You don't make it very far down the road before you're confronted by a spark baron, his face paled from exertion. Stop! Right there! Where'd you find that spark lifter? I'm just holding it for a friend. The luminary there? Not likely. That spark is stolen. I was transporting it to a supply station. So how did I end up with the luminary friend here? Ask your slippery pal. I just got up and take a leak. Now the luminary might want to remember we got a truce in play. The Heshas don't touch the spark, and we don't touch lumen. We both play by the rules, and we keep Heveri from all out war, don't we? Hand over spark. Convince Corion to back off. Defend spark. Convince Gary to back off. Or defend the spark. Maybe... The guy did say he didn't want to touch it, but then again, how did he get it in the first place? Am I supposed to just simply be his scapegoat? I'm gonna try and convince him. Talk it out. Negotiation. Hesh will support the Griffle endeavor. Negotiation tutorial. You are about to negotiate for the first time. Would you like to see a quick tutorial? You can review it at any time from the pause menu.
At the start of each turn, you draw 5 cards from the draw pile and gain 3 actions. Each card costs a certain number of actions to play. At the end of your turn, the cards in your hand are moved to your discard pile.
Okay.
You win a negotiation by destroying your opponent's core argument. Your resolve carries over between negotiations.
Who the fuck's this lady?
If you have no resolve left, you automatically lose any negotiations you attempt.
Okay.
You and your opponent can deploy arguments to help win the negotiation. Arguments have special effects and can be attacked or defended.
Okay.
Like the core argument. Certain cards apply composure, which mitigates damage. Composure can be applied to any friendly argument and lasts for 1 turn. Your opponent's intents for the next turn are shown in their inner ring. Use these intents to plan your turn and protect your arguments from damage.
Okay.
Inspecting cards and arguments will bring up their tooltips with a description of their effects. The people you meet in the Grifflands will use different negotiation tactics, so make sure you adjust your strategy to match.
Okay, let's see if we can brain with this. Think of it this way. Here's how it is. Funny you should say that. It's a good argument, am I right? funny you should... Okay, I thought I could only play 3 cards. Not enough actions. Okay, so end turn, I guess? Enemy turn. I'm not going to say... Card stolen, fast talk. Why? Why? I should read it! No, I don't believe it matters. I don't know the context. I believe the context of the situation is just simply add to the conversation and hope that it does something. Threaten with threaten fist. I believe fist. You better listen close. I ain't fucking around. I would have liked to add. You are going to have to try hard to convince Quarion of the South instincts. Ah! He took my card! You fucker! Okay. I don't know if I'm doing good. Lots of things here of a game style I have never played or barely heard of. Honestly, I think I have heard the phrase before, but I've never played this type of game. Never even seen anything of it. Let me tell you something. I don't give no fucks. Just listen here. And get threatened. You don't want this getting messy. End turn. Can you even hear yourself talking? Quarion has his doubts. Card stolen, deflection. Oh boy. Proves card from pool of special cards. Stammer. Consider this. Apply composure to ally. I'm on your side here. Quick thinking. Apply 3 composure to expand. Expand. Okay. Oh wait. I can still play another card. Okay. Expand. I say no to this. Showing your chest. Leave your chest to yourself. Let me tell you something. I want you to leave your chest in your vest. I do not want to see it. Along with them fists. Get it out of here. You get your fist away before I put mine out. Yeah, right for the oh, you want some? Good enemy turn. Quarion clearly wants the sword. Fast talk. Play your turn. Okay. Apply composure to this. And I go. No, I don't want deflection. Nothing has a particular amount of health. So, yeah, he's got like 3 fists here. Why are you telling me 3 fists? You only got 2, man. Pick a negotiation card. Choose one of the negotiation cards. I have no idea what the hell I just did. I guess this, because it looks the most unique. You want to take an even alone, Luminary Baron? We're alone out here. We make the rules, and right now I don't see much of a reason to keep you alive. Fine, keep the spark. There's more where that came from, Luminary. A lot more. How's the Lumen harvest faring, huh? The Baron leaves and the market exhales. You have been licked by Hesh's blessed tongue, Grifter. This is why I hate Hessian blessings. Let's continue. Or, why not? We were heading here, and we were over here, and didn't cut through the forest, probably because there's some shit. But then again, I'm not seeing a road here. No, there's actually a road here. So how come? Okay, let's just get here. The rain's already swirling from trying to figure out what the hell I was even doing there, which I don't know if I was doing anything besides just simply playing cards that I didn't know what they were doing. You arrive at a small outpost constructed around a strange relic. That's it, Hunter. Thank you for for your assistance. Just place the spark under that tarp, if you don't mind. You drop the spark and cover it with a tarp. Murcott is visibly relieved once it is out of sight. What's that look for? Is there something on my face? Hesh's work often requires a discretion. It occurs to me I have no way to assure yours. Not true. That's what you paid for, after all. I did get that pay, right? So, with our business concluded, I'll be going now. Just as you're about to leave, the priest emerges from the outpost with a bark of dismay. Trespasser, what do you think you're doing in this holy space? Priest, this is a hunter I hired to carry the spark. You hired a common grifter? I can assure, I can't carry this accursed fuel. You can luminary, and you should have. That's why you exist, to prostrate yourself before the abyss. I'm not saying words quite right. You are no priest. You're an unholy thug, the least of Hish's reach. Did anyone else see you? There were some barons, but... Barons? How have you failed so completely? Try to back away slowly. Oh wait, try to back away slowly. I can't help? I mean, I want to try to make some friends. You decided to leave before blades come out. You take 2 steps back, but the priest's attention snaps to you. Uh-oh. You'll stop right there. Each breath you take threatens to release the secret of our outpost. Clearly it's Hesh's will that you should die here rather than betray us. Okay, well, talking out worked out last time, I think, so may as well do it now. Negotiation. You brought me to you, huh? If not Hesh itself. Okay, Hesh will support the rightful endeavor. Okay. Deflect. I call bullshit. And I ended my turn by mistake. Fuck. Fast talk, that tail, wherever it is, because I'm not seeing a tail on you, but apparently that's there. Let's discuss this, shall we? I don't want to see your tail. I'd rather it go away, so I'm gonna focus on that real quick. Invalid target. Fuck! Yeah, this? No! Oh wait, no, that's not fast talk. Okay, fast talk. Okay, get rid of this. And get rid of that. Okay, cool. Here's how it is. Insert inspiration. Gain dominance. Since we need to assert dominance here, clearly. I can make this work out for you. You're applying shield, I apply dominance. Whatever that means. Why should I play along? Okay. Yeah. You dare to insult an alki- Oh, what? Okay. Attack a random opponent argument. Invoke play for hostility. Cards in a single turn. I don't know if we want to do that yet. Though we got a lot of threatening energy right now with all the red cards. Can we get anything from our instincts beyond just simply attacking? Inspiration? Sure, why not? You don't say. You don't say. I want to kick your ass. Threaten? This can go easy or this can go hard. I'd rather go easy because I really don't understand what is even going on. Mostly this argument. This can go easy or this can go hard. Once again, I must reestablish, assert dominance. I believe that's what I'm going for. End turn. What is that? And that's it? Okay. Apply composure? Consider this. consider me speaking into your ear or orifice, because I'm not seeing an ear on you. And let's fast talk this out, because I honestly got shit to do, and also I'm not sure how much longer I want to do this. Just listen here. Improvise card. Invalid action. Back! Okay, end turn. No, I don't think so. That's good. That's a good point. But also, fuck you! No, end turn. You want some? You want some of this? You want some of this? You want me to just erupt and throw shit on and throw a random table that I summoned from the ground or ethereal space along with a convenient beverage? Yeah, drink your threatening energy or something. Have some Gatorade. Fast talk. Let me tell you something. I really don't want to do this for much longer. So let's get this shit over with before I kick your ass. Or try before I start trying to figure out how to kick your ass, because I haven't done that yet. End turn. You dare? You have to? Don't have time. Okay. Okay. Deflection. Deflect this. And also deflect from you talking to my ear, because I don't much appreciate that. I get I was talking into your ear before, or fist, I mean, sorry. But I really don't care for this argument anymore, so can we end it? Here's how it is. End turn. We good then? No, 0. Deflected, bitch! Just get on to the point. My point is, this conversation is over. Goodbye. Okay. Calm, apply 2 composure to all friendly arguments. Spend 1 influence to deal an additional 3 damage. Double composure on all arguments. Okay, keep cool seems good. I got the job done. Seems to me Hesh meant for me to be here. So trust in Hesh that I'll keep the secret, yeah? It's true that Hesh's abyssal tides can't be seen from the surface. Why Hesh would you send you? Keep your mouth shut and I'll allow you to use this place for rest. At worst, you'll find the faith. At best, you'll be where I can keep an eye on you. Okay, then it's done. Okay. Well met, Sal. Ask about Mark Hoot about this place? So, what's the deal with this outpost of yours? It's an outpost. Uh-huh. Does this have something to do with the auction? Like, are you keeping a treasure hoard here, or... Let's just say I won't suffer even the slightest Hessian trinket falling into the hands of the Spark Barons. Some of us keep the faith, even when a treaty would have us do otherwise. Ah, I see. So you're stirring the pot. The pot that the Amirali have kept at a nice simmer for 20 years or so. Yeah, no. I mean, no. It's more than that, but also it's nothing. Mind your own business. Ask about the priestess? What can you tell me about Priestess? She's kind of a hard ass, huh? This is not... Oh, come on. On Market, we're friends, aren't we? If you can't vent to me, who can you vent to? Talk to, I mean. Priestess is extremely principled. It would be honored to have half her conviction. But she doesn't always believe in my potential so I have much to prove. Huh. You want me to speak and think poorly of her? I know. And I understand why. You get strength from opposing those who are powerful. But I'm made stronger by a priestess resolve. Okay, then about Hesh, what's your opinion? Look, I don't believe in this Hesh thing, kinda spent too much of my life grit deep in Lumen for that. But it must be nice to have so much guidance. You're not the only heathen to presume so. But Hesh is not a god of purpose. Hesh's whims are like tides, and we are but flowstone. Flotsam at their mercy. Only when you accept this can you truly be free. Hesh's whims tried to keep me on the derrick sucking up sea sludge. I think it's safe to say that the way of life isn't for me. Perhaps now, but maybe not always. Hesh is eternal, so it can afford to wait. Okay, then spar with Markot. This will gain up to 5 random battle cards. XP loss, lose 5 HP. Hesh outpost. Visit the Hesh outpost. Okay, may as well spar, get into a friendly fight, Hey, you must be getting antsy out here, all alone in the woods with the only stick in the mud for company. Want to spar? I must be vigilant, for I never know where Hesh will set fit to deliver me. That's a yes, of course. You and Markut spar across a patch of dirt. It's hard work, but you both learn something before it's through. Lost 5 HP. Okay, I didn't get to actually experience the fight. Total XP gained 5. Fight dirty gained 1 XP. Feint gained 1 XP. Stab gained 1 XP. Feint gained 2 XP. So wait, I gained 1 XP, but wait, Feint I gained 1 XP, but I also gained 2 XP Feint. Are those just cards? When it's over, you each take a moment to collect yourselves. Next time, you might just best me. I look forward to it. Until then, Sal. And now, you hate hearing this. Here it comes. But may you walk in the shadows. Okay, so we're a bit damaged here. But we're already holding our stomach as if we got punched in the gut. But this guy's looking just fucking fine. Then again, he's got that metal plating. We just got rags. We should probably invest in that beyond, just shoulder armor. But that's all we can talk about. And we didn't really get into a battle. But you know what? I think I'm gonna have to stop there. Well then. This was definitely one of those newer experiences. In terms of, what was it, card runners? Sliders? I don't know. You just saw a first-timer playing and mostly improvising with context. I really don't know what the hell I was even doing. I was just playing cards and hoping it did something, and applying fists to threats to fists, and talking to fish people, and a golem man? I don't know. If you're interested and found this to give you interest in the game, consider just giving it a like. And if you're interested in what happens next in terms of my demo plays and whatever new and confusing experiences they'll give me, consider subscribing and clicking the notification button to stay updated for whenever the next one comes out. Until then, John Glitch signing off.